Okay. All right, we'll call the Board of Selectmen's meeting for September 3rd, 2025 to order. Item 1, to consider and if appropriate, approve the minutes from July 16th, 2025, July 29th, 2025, which was a special meeting, and August 13th, 2025, which is a special meeting as well.
Motion to approve.
Second.
It's been moved, seconded. Any errors, corrections, omissions? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, item passes. Item 2, can I get a motion to go into executive session to discuss pending tax appeals?
So moved.
Second.
Move, seconded. We will invite in Attorney Perito. All in favor say aye. Aye.
This program was brought to you in part
Okay. Can I go into motion to go back into regular session?
So moved.
Second.
Move second. We are back in regular session. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We are back in regular session. For the record, no votes were taken while in executive session. Can I get a motion to approve the proposed settlement as presented for 13A and 13B, as well as 13 Sagamore Cove Road?
So moved.
Second.
Move second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, item passes. Thank you. Item 3, to consider and if appropriate, approve a request from Brian Devlin, Superintendent WPCF, to waive the bid for the purchase and installation of 2 Sulzer ABS dry pit submersible non-clogging 58 horsepower premium efficiency pumps at Hemlock Pump Station and award the contract to Carlson Systems in the amount of $83,922.
Yes, good day. The pumps, with this price, they only include the pumps. It's not the labor. It's a misprint on my end. These pumps that we have in there now, weekly, we have to go out and pull them because they get clogged. These new pumps that we're gonna put in, we put them in 5 different pump stations. We don't have any clogging issues no more. The ABS Sulcers are the better pump. So I have 2 contractors now that put these in. They're gonna come together with a price for the labor and on the installation for the pumps. Right now, they're 58 horsepower. The increase the last couple of years, everything went up like 5-10% on cost for the material on it. So that's why it's up to the 83,922 for the materials. They're going to be doing pipe and check valves, relocating the pipe in too for the newer pump. They got to retrofit the pump station itself for this cost. That's why it's that much for the cost for the station.
This is just a continuation of what you've been doing for the past several years.
Yeah,
anyway.
I've been sticking with these non-clogging pumps, yeah.
Any questions?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
Move second. Any further discussion? Hearing none. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, item passes. Item 4, to consider and if appropriate, approve a request from Brian Devlin, Superintendent WPCF, to waive the bid for the purchase and, correction, this is just going to also be the purchase, right? Not installation?
Yeah, these just pop
Yes,
right
yeah.
in. We're putting them in ourselves.
Of 2 19 horsepower Landa submersible mixers at the main oxidation basin at the treatment plant and award the contract to Landia in the amount of $53,768.
Motion to approve.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Second. Any further discussion? Hearing. All right. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions, item passes. Thank
Brian,
you very
just
much.
one quick question
Yes.
before you go. How are we doing with the capacity at the plant with some of the new construction that's coming in town?
Right now, we're at a capacity of about 61% on the high flow, so we're okay right now with the extra buildings in town and stuff. We use a company, AECOM, when anytime someone comes to the water pollution control for doing upgrades or putting buildings, and we do a feasible flow study for the area to make sure the pump station can handle it. That's how we handle it. We've been handling it like that the last 20 years.
Thanks.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Brian. Okay. Item 5, to consider and if appropriate, approve a request from Nancy Cohen, Assistant Director, Canoe Brook Center, to approve an exemption as permitted by Section 115-4 of the Code of the Town of Branford and allow the serving of beer and wine at a happy hour on the patio, Thursday, September 25th, 2025, from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Motion to approve.
Second.
It's been moved second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions? Item 6, to consider and if appropriate, approve the following proclamation. Sun shines on Branford, September 20th, 2025. Whereas we want a clean and healthy future for ourselves and our future generations. And whereas solar energy is now the cheapest source of power on the planet. And whereas in order to achieve a carbon-friendly world for all, we need to increase the pace of adoption of solar power and other sources of clean, safe, renewable energy. And whereas implementing energy efficiency and clean energy policies and programs can help boost economic opportunities and job creation while continuing to move toward a sustainable future. And whereas the residents of Branford can continue to lead the way in our town's sustainability efforts and a healthier future by continuing to practice smarter energy use in our daily lives. And now, therefore, we, the Board of Selectmen of the Town of Branford, do hereby proclaim September 20th, 2025 as Sun Shines on Branford Day and invite all residents to join us in our townwide celebration planned for that day and to take action to adopt clean energy practices now and well-being and for the well-being of our future.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Second, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Very good.
Item passes. Thank you. Item 7, to consider, actually, just on that topic, just so, because you mentioned that there's a day of activity, and that'll be taking place at various, the Blackstone Library is having stuff on the Trinity. Yeah. Right, and there's some flyers that have been circulated and posted at the libraries and the town hall if anybody's interested. All right, thanks. To consider and if appropriate, approve the formation of the Bicycle Pedestrian Ad Hoc Advisory Committee. This was a recommendation that came actually out of our 2019 Plan of Conservation and Development. We had a group of committed and interested volunteers, residents of our community, who've kind of started to push this along. They have approached both the RTM as well as through my office, the Board of Selectmen, of creating this committee. They've met several times, of kind of started to form the committee and their mission. They're coming for us to kind of for formal approval of creating this committee. So I don't know if there's any questions or if there's a motion to first set up the ad hoc, and then we'll get into appointments.
I'll make a motion to approve it.
Second.
It's been moved, seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions, item carries. All right, moving on to item 8, appointments, and we'll start off with the Branford Bicycle and Pedestrian Ad Hoc Advisory Committee. Can I first get a motion to add 2 names to the agenda for this item?
So moved.
Second.
Jonathan Kirsch and Leslie Johnson. It's been moved, seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those names will be added to the agenda for consideration. Moving forward, Branford Bicycle Pedestrian Ad Hoc Advisory Committee, Mary Ann Altman, Bob Baker, Nicholas Caro, Janice Lane, Judith Miller, Eric Steinloft, and Joseph Zelson, and Jonathan Kirsch, and Leslie Johnson. Somebody put those forward?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Move, seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All right, thank you to the representatives that are here. I know you've been working on this for a while, and look forward to continue to work with you, the group. Coastal Vulnerability Ad Hoc Working Group, Sharon Huttner to fill a vacancy left by Linda Erlanger, and James Calderwood to fill a vacancy left by Ted Els.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Move second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, item carries. Community Forest Commission, David DeBell to fill a vacancy left by Ivy Bigelow, term to expire January 30th, 2027.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Move second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, item carries. Inland Wetlands, Federico Sotomayor, term to fill a vacancy left by Matthew Amarad, term to expire May 31st, 2028.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Move second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, item carries. Inland Wetlands, an alternate position, Howard Armstrong, to fill a vacancy left by Christopher Trove, term to expire May 31st, 2026.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Move second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, item carries. Veteran Parade Committee, Mario Riccozzi to fill a vacancy left by John Fitzgerald, term to expire September 30th, 2028. Jack Mordenti to fill a vacancy left by Harvey Goldstein, term to expire September 30th, 2028. and Chris Becker to fill a vacancy left by Dana Strickland, term to expire September 30th, 2028.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Move second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, item passes. Item 9, green use, to consider and if appropriate, approve a request from the Branford Garden Club for the use of the town green on Saturday, September 20th, 2025, to hold a flower sale from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Move second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, item carries. To consider and if appropriate, approve a request from the Branford Parks and Recreation and Senior Services Department for the use of the town green on Saturday, September 27, 2025, to hold a movie night on the green from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Move second. And all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions, item passes. To consider and if appropriate, approve a request from the Branford Garden Club for the use of the town green October 17th through 2025 through November 4th, 2025, to hold scarecrows on the green.
Motion to approve.
Second.
So I move second. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed, abstention, item passes. To consider and if appropriate, approve a request for the Branford Parks and Recreation and Senior Services Department for the use of the town green on November 29, 2025, to hold the annual holiday parade and tree lighting from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Then move second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, item passes. I notice number 10 is adjournment, but I just ask, is there anybody that has any other business? All right, then I'll quickly entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All right. And move second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Oh, you made a motion.
This program was brought to you in part through the support of the Town of Branford. Watch town meetings and other videos on demand at BranfordTV.org.